Hey, what's good, everyone? This is Honorary Nikola Jokic, and wow, what a game it was last night between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the defending champion Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets definitely needed to take care of business in Game 3 after being down 0-2, and boy, they did. Nikola Jokic, in my opinion, the best player in the world. He showed out big time against a fully loaded Timberwolves squad with Rudy Gobert, who just won Defensive Player of the Year. So Nikola Jokic, he ripped the hearts out of Minnesota and their fans as he was just playing out of his mind as always, as we've seen these past few years in the playoffs, where he had 24 points, shooting 10 for 18, which is a 55% from the field, having 14 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 blocks, and steals. And he did make a few mistakes, having 3 turnovers, but for the most part, it was an amazing performance by him, as always, and with a dominating win, 117-90 for the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing with Nikola Jokic, I mean, like, it just amazes me how on the surface it looks like he doesn't give too much effort, yet he's just so smart and creative with his ways, with the way he goes through the defense, even against Rudy Gobert. And whenever he's trapped or doesn't know where to go, he just makes the perfect pass to make it to whether a wide open Aaron Gordon or KCP in the corner, or just or even to Jamal Murray for an open three. Like, he has an amazing basketball IQ to be able to help out the Nuggets, especially in tough situations, to get himself out of trouble and make the right decisions. And on top of that, like, he also, like, I believe one thing that's pretty underrated that Jokic does help out the Nuggets to be able to all around light up the scoreboard and be able to get the offense going is how timely he is with his screens. How every single time, like, Jamal Murray, he's going for a drive or he needs to like get himself out of a jam, Nikola Jokic, he makes the perfect screen at the right time, gives a wide open lane for Jamal Murray to either make a mid-range shot or be able to make an easy floater, or even make a simple pass to Michael Porter Jr. and be able to get like the rhythm going and be able to swing it back in Denver's favor. And the fact that, like, they did against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are arguably the hottest team in the league right now, and with a fully loaded defensive squad with Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid, and Karl Anthony Towns, Nikola Jokic, I mean, this is probably his biggest test yet this postseason. And I believe if he can get through this, if he can get past the Minnesota Timberwolves with that three-headed monster on defense, I definitely believe Nikola Jokic, I mean, this is his championship to lose. I mean, because there really isn't any any tougher defensive test for him, because we got to remember the Minnesota Timberwolves, their general manager, he used to be the Nuggets general manager at one point, drafting Jokic, basically constructing the current Nuggets team. Well, now that same guy, he's doing the same thing for the Timberwolves, and obviously, like, he knows Nikola Jokic's strengths and weaknesses almost better than anybody from an outsider source. So basically, that team is almost built to contain or maybe stop Jokic on some nights. But if Nikola Jokic can somehow pull himself out of this hole and is able to get the Nuggets to be able to win this round, I mean, I really don't see any other challenger to be able to for the Nuggets to not pass, including the Celtics, because, like, the Celtics have concerned me a little bit, dropping each of the game twos, especially against the Cavaliers, which I mean, I personally thought it was going to be a quick series, and it still could be, but there are obvious cracks in Boston with their toughness or their mental endurance, whereas the Nuggets, I just don't see a flaw in them. And maybe you can argue they were just going through a little slump, but they have the championship experience and the toughness to be able to overcome that, even in a hostile environment in Minnesota, and just be able to take care of business in a dominating fashion. So that's what I see with the Denver Nuggets being able to just my prediction personally. I think the Denver Nuggets are going to repeat as champions, and right now the Minnesota Timberwolves have the blueprint on how to maybe contain Jokic, but I just don't know if there's going to be an answer for him within the next year or couple seasons from now, as they are just looking really, really tough, and they're just a complete team all around. And this could be the new age Golden State Warriors, where nobody had an answer for the Warriors with their 3-point shooting and their small ball lineup. Well, now I believe we're seeing that this new concept with the Denver Nuggets having basically all that, but in taller lineups. So yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. What happens the rest of the series? I'm not counting out the Nuggets just yet, as they made a statement win at home, and I believe they can win Game 4. I personally believe it's Denver's to lose. Yes, I mean, the Minnesota Timberwolves are doing really good with Anthony Edwards showing out. He's getting Michael Jordan comparisons, understandably so, and he's really young, and he definitely could be the face of the league. I will give him that, but I just don't see it, not particularly this year, because the Denver Nuggets have too much, confidence, and now they got championship experience, and they're just too complete of a team. They got everything that this team needs. They got depth. They have their main star in Nikola Jokic. They got a perfect complementary piece in Jamal Murray to be able to fit along this offense, and they got Michael Porter Jr., who's able to go on the inside to be able to outmuscle basically anybody on the post, and be able to shoot threes when necessary. So this team is really good all around. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Denver Nuggets fans, are you still hopeful that you guys can make a comeback in this series? Or Timberwolves fans, are you feeling nervous at all, or not really? It's just one game. We'll take care of business these next couple games in the series. I want to hear you guys out in the comment section down below. But yeah, thank you so much all for your time. I appreciate every single last one of y'all. God bless. Please subscribe to this channel. It certainly will help out a lot. Thank you all so much, and talk soon.